Ralph, we got some good start so far this season overall. What does it mean to go back to Toronto for you? Do you have friends and family? Is there a little extra in these games against Toronto for you personally, having grown up there?
Yeah, um, I mean Toronto's home for me, so it'll be nice to play in front of friends and family again. Um, haven't actually played against TFC ever, so it'll be the first time. It'll be fun. I'm excited.
Do you have a few friends? Have you had contact with them over the past week, I guess, with this game coming up here for a
Yeah, not really in the past week. More in the off season when we're all training in the same areas. Spoke about the game a little bit. Um, how it'll be fun to play against each other for me to play there. So I'm excited.
How has your game grown since your time there in Toronto? How have you developed
Uh,
as a player?
I think I've kind of just learned that there's more than one way to play football. I guess, especially in Toronto, when I was coming up, it was kind of all one way from the academy to the first team. So leaving there kind of opened my eyes on different ways to play, different ways to win. And so yeah, I've kind of just feel like developed being more open to different styles of football.
And speaking of different styles, what are some of the differences between Danny Sortini style, the taste of it, and then now with Jesper Sorensen and the success early in the season? What are the main differences that you've noticed?
Um, say maybe just a little bit more uh, possession style. Maybe more of a want to control the ball more than in the past. So I think it's something that guys have taken on well and something we've done well. We just have to keep improving.
Do you think that your game, worked well with your game and the way that you want to play?
Yeah, it's similar to kind of how I grew up. So I think maybe that's why I've had better performances, even though last game wasn't a bad performance, but it's just a bad moment. So I think, yeah, the play style, the style of play, what he wants from midfielders, kind of being comfortable between lines with guys close to you is something that I'm comfortable with. So just have to keep cleaning up and ironing that.
Jaden Nelson mentioned that you guys were close growing up, playing TFC and stuff. Do you feel like a close connection with him, and how important has that been for your development here as well?
Yeah, I've known Jaden a long time. So when he told me he was thinking of going to come in here, it was nice. Obviously told him, you got to come. So it's good to have him here. Um, I drive him to training every day, so I have no choice but to be around him.
That's good.
What are those drives like?
They're good. They're good. I pick the music all the time because I'm the one driving, so he has no say on that. But he's open to different things, so it's good.
You guys have like different musical tastes. You grew up together. You
No,
should have the
similar,
same.
similar, but I'm more French. I'm more French music,
Oh,
so
okay.
he used to listen to that. Yeah.
Jaden had talked about when he was in Toronto. He said like there was a roadblock there because he was in a position that he was never going to break through really at the first team. What was your experience like in your position?
Mine was a little bit different. Um, I understand that coming from Jaden's point of view, especially at a team like Toronto with so much money and so much kind of expectation. They're always going to bring in guys who play in those front three positions. So I understand that. But yeah, for me it was a little bit different. Obviously, in a position where maybe you don't spend as much, but I still have good players to learn from. Guys like Michael Bradley, Marky Delgado,
Mm-hmm.
also Pozuelo, kind of all guys who I got to learn from, to be around, to pick up different things on, pick up different things from.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it was good for me. I think from his point of view, I think he probably didn't play as much as he wanted to. Um, my experience was a little bit different. That I probably got a little bit more opportunity than him. So it's kind of just how football goes. Different people have different opportunities at different times. You just have to make the most of them when you get them.
As a youth player, what was TFC to you? What did it mean to you as a player like that club growing up?
Uh, special. I mean, I kind of grew up in the city, going to games when I was a kid. Kind of had to fight my way into the academy. So for me, it was never something that I took for granted. And yeah, definitely when I got to the first team, it was something exciting, something special. Especially when you go from kind of watching those guys and you grow up watching them and then you start playing with them. It's definitely cool. So it's something I'll take with me.
Celebration if you score.
If I score 100%, yeah. 100%, no doubt. If I score. I haven't scored in a while, though, so unlikely, but if I
It
do,
could happen. It could
you never
happen.
know.
Special, though,
You never
sounds
know.
like.
You never know.
Awesome.
Thanks so much.
Thanks, Ralph.
Right.